What is good, world? This is Rob Manuel with the Double Edge Factor, and peace and blessings unto you. Welcome to another episode of As a Matter of Fact Friday with the Double Edge, where you, as the audience, get to choose a topic and I attempt to spit facts on that topic from a double edge or a iron sharpens iron perspective. I want to thank you all for your feedback, your comments, and your suggestions. So please keep them coming. Today's topic hits the nail on the head for a lot of guys out there. Kindness. Why do guys excel at being good to others, but struggle at being good to themselves? We all know the importance of a good dude, right? The silent type, the dependable friend, always there to lend a hand. Well, quite frankly, he is I and I am him. We practically wear those badges with honor. John 15 and 13 says, "There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one of his friends." But here's the thing. Why is it so often easier to be Mr. Fix-It for everyone else while your own self-care goes straight out the window? Let's be real. We all have that inner voice, the one that replays all of our mistakes like a broken record, criticizing every fumble or shortcoming. We wouldn't dream of talking to our boys that way, yet here we are going ham on ourselves, diminishing all of our own needs. Maybe it's what we've been told. Society tells us to what? Man up, right? Bottle up our emotions or just thug it through. But here's the secret that nobody tells you. Self-compassion isn't weak. It's the secret weapon that strong men possess. Think about it like this. How can you be there for others at your best if you're constantly running on fumes? For me, I found it difficult to practice self-care because I had become accustomed to just doing so much for others. I would go without in so many aspects of my life that became my new normal. So when there was a need for self-care, I just didn't know what to do. What I feared most, though, was appearing selfish. Or maybe there were times when I felt like I just didn't deserve it. But here's what I learned through therapy and prayer. Compassion isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of a happy and healthy life. Just like a plant that needs fertile soil to flourish, you need self-care in order to thrive. All right, not convinced? Okay. Imagine you're the mechanic, the one that everybody relies on. The one with the greasy hands and the cigarette kind of dangling out of his lips. You can fix everyone's car with ease, but your car, on the other hand, isn't doing so well. You never break out the tools to keep your own ride running until eventually you are the one that's out of commission and unable to help anyone. That's kind of what happens when we neglect ourselves. The good news is we can rewrite that script. How, you ask? By treating ourselves with the same respect we give our brothers. Forgive that fumble, celebrate those wins, and give yourself a pep talk instead of a beat down. We can rewrite that script. How, you ask? By treating ourselves with the same respect we give our brothers. Forgive that fumble, celebrate those wins, and give yourself a pep talk instead of a beat down. So this week, challenge yourself to be your own best wingman. You hear that negative voice? Challenge it. Swap it out with a message of support. Just keep in mind, self-compassion isn't a weakness. It's the strength that allows you to be the best version of yourself for everyone else. You go out of your way to support and encourage everyone else. So why should you treat yourself any differently? This is Rob Manuel with the Double Edge Factor. Remember, your comments, feedback, and suggestions are always welcome. And I'll leave you with this. Be intentional with your words, be intentional with your thoughts, and be intentional with your actions. And always find a way to be a blessing to someone else today.